Hey guys, Tony here. Hope you're doing well. It is Thursday, March 22nd. I have some huge Ripple XRP news. So Ripple XRP was just mentioned or featured in the Nilson Report, specifically Cambridge Global, which is a payment service provider's usage of Ripple XRP and the partnership. And if you guys recall, I did a video about this a few months back about this partnership between Cambridge Global and Ripple. Well, more details were released in the Nilson Report in the March 22nd report, so the current issue. And this is big. So let me give you guys a bit of background on the Nilson Report. It is in its 47th year of publication. So this is a no BS report. They don't take advertisements, sponsors, things along that. There's no sponsored content. It is all written by the staff there. They are one of the most respected source of news and analysis of the global card and mobile payment industry. So they've been around a long time, right? A 47th year. Here on their about page, they say they do not accept paid advertising of any kind. There are no advertisements, no articles written by any source other than our staff. There's no sponsored content such as webinars or white papers, blah, blah, blah. Paid subscribers in 80 countries value the Nilson Report to track industry trends and provide market information. So credible source. So they talked about the Cambridge Global Ripple partnership and how they're utilizing xCurrent, xRapid, XRP, of course. So give you some background here on Cambridge, just as a refresher. Cambridge Global Payments processes over $25 billion, in cross-border payments annually on behalf of more than 13,000 business clients in the United States and Canada. Those payments are made to suppliers and employees in 200 countries. Cambridge, of course, wants to lower costs and reduce the time it takes to make financial settlement on cross-border transactions while providing more comprehensive data to accompany settlement. This is what Ripple solves. Cambridge sees blockchain and related technologies available from Ripple as the answer. Cambridge has been testing xCurrent. Cambridge will test expansion of its blockchain-based processing to include the use of XRP, Ripple's digital asset. XRP and the XRP Ledger software it works with are both part of xRapid, Ripple's on-demand liquidity service. Currently, a company like Cambridge needs to funds in bank accounts in many countries. Needs to keep funds in many bank accounts in many countries in which it does business to make financial settlement. In any country in which Ripple can provide immediate conversion of XRP to fiat currency and submit that credit into local automated clearinghouse network, ACH, Ripple clients will not need to keep their funds in a local bank. Cambridge will first use Ripple XRP in Mexico. Other countries in Latin America, as well as in Asia Pacific, will follow. This is huge. It clearly states how Ripple XRP will be used, how it's solving a real-world problems for these payment service providers, banks, money transfer companies. This is big, guys. And once again, because of the source, because of the credibility and the trustworthiness of the Nilson Report, right? Been around 47 years, guys, and they don't accept any type of sponsorships or advertisements. And this is really big. It clearly states what the problem is, how Ripple XRP is going to solve that, showing that they don't need Cambridge doesn't need to have a local bank account and have funds locked up there, right? Gives them more liquidity. So that is why I believe in Ripple XRP, why I'm invested in it, because this is a real company solving a real world problem, and their crypto is being used, their digital asset is being used to solve that problem. So really big news here, guys. Other news, not so big, but still important. Revolut, the app, if you guys recall, I reported about this. They are releasing XRP soon, or listing XRP soon, I should say. So here they tweeted about it. The moment you realize you'll soon be able to buy XRP in seconds with the Revolut app. They tweeted about this yesterday. Currently, It looks like it's not for the US at the moment, but they said we're aiming for the next couple of months to have US users be able to leverage this. So all around good news. The only thing that you should be aware of, it doesn't look like you'll be able to withdraw your XRP. I know some of us have our thoughts and the principle of crypto and so forth, but also keep in mind that a lot of us are passionate about crypto. We're into crypto. You know, we like the idea of crypto. There are some people who are passive about it. They want to invest in it, but they're not as passionate about it. So they may not care. Now, you and I may care because we want to hold that crypto. We understand the concept of storage and being able to transfer in the blockchain and all of that. Some people don't care. So while it's not ideal, and they said they are going to work on, you know, the idea of being able to transfer eventually, right now it's just buy and sell. So something to keep in mind. I still think positive news, because another avenue for people to invest in XRP, and these type of activities help drive the price up. They're a contributing factor. So all around great news. Once again, the Nilson Report news is huge, guys. Think about who would be reading this type of report, right? It's not the common folk that read this report. These are businesses, financial folks who are reading these reports. And the more exposure Ripple gets and the more partnerships, the more opportunity they have to get folks to use their XRapid and XRP protocol to solve the real world problems, guys. So I'm excited, but keep in mind, Ripple XRP is a long-term hold. So, you know, some folks maybe come out and say, well, why isn't the price going up? And a lot of people don't understand the nuances of the market, that all altcoins right now are tied to Bitcoin because we're in the infancy stages of the market. Eventually, you want to see separation, of course, but it is what it is right now because we're in the infancy stages. The market has to mature a bit. But when Ripple is being used by a lot of financial services and household names like MoneyGram and Western Union, who are currently partnered with them, and banks and so forth, the price will go up, guys. And as I've stated over and over, Ripple owns 60% of the XRP. They have clearly stated, the CEO, many times, they are invested in the success of XRP, and they would be idiots not to. If they hold, you know, some of the assets, folks are paid in bonuses with XRP within the company. I'm sure similar to stock options, if you're at a company, they have options to get XRP and so forth. They all want it to go up. Who wouldn't? And that would make them very rich. And I'm holding on to my XRP because I want to make money, guys. A lot of you as well. So I don't want to keep rambling on. Once again, big news, great exposure. And this clearly outlines the ability, the potential of Ripple XRP because it's solving a real world problem. So I'll leave a link to this report, guys, in the description section so you can go read the full details. I highly recommend you do. I would love to hear what you guys think. Leave your comments in the comments section. Thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe for more videos on Ripple and other cryptocurrencies. Talk to you guys later.